Hey guys, my name is Bharat, and in this video I want to discuss another question which was written down by one of the viewers, and his name is Vaninda Chena, and he was asking, is GRE required for studying in Germany? Now what you have to keep in mind is that the German universities, they're autonomous. That means like every single university is going to have their own regulations, and many courses within the same university may have the GRE requirement and others cannot. So like it's completely dependent on the individual departments, like even the different courses. So within the one same department you can find, let's say, an English taught program which is getting a lot of applications. They're imposing the restriction that okay, you also have to show us the GRE score, otherwise the other courses where they are getting less applications, there they will like not put these kind of requirements. Now, how many German universities actually ask for GRE, or like how many German courses which are taught in English ask for GRE? The percentage is actually not so high. If you take a look at the entire story, it's like maybe 5 to 10% of the courses which are actually asking for GRE score, but other like almost 90% of the programs which are taught in English, they are not asking for GRE score yet, because the competition is not so high and they're able to generally take a look at what kind of profiles students have and then decide if they want to give a student an admission or not. You have to keep in mind that in German system, the CGPA that you receive, that is given a very high priority, followed by your work experience, then statement of purpose, what kind of CV you make, what kind of letter of recommendations you have, and so on. So these are just a few things you have to keep in mind. And if you're asking for general advice, like should you write GRE or not for Germany? So here's a simple thing. If you're not going for like more ambitious universities like RWTH, TUM, most of the other universities, they don't have any kind of GRE requirements like that. But what is the general requirement if you want to write GRE exam and you want to apply to these ambitious courses where there's a lot of competition? For this, I'm going to take you to the screen. Here, for example, on RWTH's website, it's written that graduate record examination. As an applicant, you have to successfully pass the graduate record examination test. Only GRE general test with 160 points. Quants. Your official GRE report of scores must be received by RWTH directly from the Educational Testing Service. The code number of RWTH is 8504. Your test should not be older than 2 years. So essentially the requirements, then if you think about it, it is like, not so dramatic. I personally, when I was like applying for universities, I applied to only one university, which was TU Hamburg. There was no requirement for GRE, so I didn't write it. But again, these are the mistakes that you do when you're trying to apply by your own from the very first time, because sometimes I would be smarter now if I would have thought about applying to multiple universities and also applying more in advance, because what I did was like I was really applying to the very end point of the application process, and that was also like a big problem. For me, the reason of rejection was that I didn't have enough ECTS, but again, you cannot change ECTS of specific subjects. For me, the subjects were mechanics and maths. So, but I was like, I cannot change the curriculum. I cannot change how many hours or how many subjects I've studied in strength of material, structural analysis, and so on. So then I had to write a reconsideration and things worked out pretty well. So in any case, I would say first, your main priority should be to shortlist the courses of different universities, make an Excel sheet, and then decide if you want to write the GRE program or not. If you want any kind of help regarding studying in Germany, you can check out our online course, Complete Course for Studying in Germany, where we help you from the moment you enroll in the course till the time your studies are done in Germany. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.